Tonight, the shift is not to chase money harder. The shift is to become peaceful enough to receive it. This one shift attracts money while you sleep because it changes the place inside you where money has always felt heavy, far away, or unsafe. It is not about forcing life. It is not about begging the night to bring you proof. It is not about lying awake, counting bills, counting worries, counting all the ways you feel behind. Tonight, you are allowed to stop chasing. Tonight, you are allowed to breathe. Tonight, you are allowed to let your body feel that support can reach you in quiet ways. Maybe your mind has been busy all day. Maybe it has been asking, how will I pay for this? What if I do not have enough? What if nothing changes? And maybe you have been trying to stay strong. You smile, you answer messages, you do what needs to be done. But somewhere inside, there is a tired place that wants to be held. Let this be the place where that tired part of you can rest. You do not have to solve your whole life tonight. You do not have to know every answer before you close your eyes. You do not have to carry money, fear into your dreams like a stone in your chest. There is another way, a softer way, a quieter way, a way that begins with one simple inner movement. You stop saying, money is outside of me and I must run after it. And you begin saying, I am safe enough to receive. I am open enough to notice. I am worthy enough to allow good to come closer. And if a part of you is wondering whether these words are really for you, yes, they are. You are not here by accident. Something in you is ready to stop living in panic. Something in you is ready to stop treating rest like a reward you must earn. Something in you is ready to sleep without fear whispering in your ear. So tonight, let the room become softer around you. Let your breathing become slower. Let your shoulders drop. Let your hands loosen. Let your heart hear this clearly. Money does not need your fear in order to find you. Support does not need your worry in order to reach you. Your worth is not measured by what is in your account tonight. Your life is still moving. Your good is still possible. And even as you sleep, your inner world can begin learning a new way to receive. I know you may have been carrying more than people can see. You may have been carrying quiet pressure. The kind of pressure that does not always make noise, but sits behind your eyes. The kind that follows you when you are trying to relax. The kind that shows up at night when everything becomes still, and suddenly the thoughts get louder. Maybe you have looked at numbers and felt your heart sink. Maybe you have opened an email and felt your stomach tighten. Maybe you have tried to be hopeful, but another part of you feels tired of hoping. Maybe you have asked yourself, why does money feel so hard for me? For why does it feel like I always have to push, worry, or prove myself? And if this is true for you, please hear this gently. You are not wrong. You are not broken. You are not failing because you feel afraid sometimes. You are human. Money touches many tender places inside the heart. It can touch safety. It can touch worth. It can touch old memories. It can touch the fear of being alone. It can touch the fear of needing help. It can touch the deep desire to finally breathe and say, I am okay. I have enough for this moment. I can relax now. And sometimes, when money has felt stressful for a long time, the body begins to believe that worry is the same as being responsible. So you worry more, you check more, you think more, you plan more, you replay more. But your heart does not feel safer. Your body only becomes more tired. Tonight, we are not going to fight that fear. We are not going to shame it. We are not going to push it away. Fear is often just an old part of you trying to protect you. It thinks if it stays awake all night, it can keep you safe. It thinks if it keeps repeating the problem, maybe it can prevent pain. But dear one, you do not need to be afraid all night to be cared for. You do not need to punish yourself with worry to prove that you are serious. You can be responsible and still be gentle with yourself. You can want more money and still bless the breath you have right now. You can take wise steps in the morning and still let your body rest tonight. Take a moment right now and ask yourself, when was the last time you truly gave yourself permission to rest, even before everything was solved? Not because life was perfect, not because every bill was paid, not because every answer was clear, but simply because your body is tired, your heart has been trying, and your soul needs kindness. This is the one shift. You move from fear into safety. You move from grabbing into allowing. You move from I must chase into I can receive. You move from I am behind into I am learning a new relationship with money. You move from I am alone in this into support can meet me in ways I do not yet see. And this shift is not loud. It does not need to be dramatic. It is like roots growing beneath the earth at night. No one sees them moving. No one claps for them. No one measures their progress in the dark. But quietly, patiently, they are becoming stronger. They are reaching deeper into the soil. They are learning how to be fed. Tonight, your inner world is like those roots, softly reaching, quietly receiving, resting, but not doing nothing. Something gentle can happen inside you while you sleep. Your mind can loosen old fear. Your body can learn that rest is safe. Your heart can remember that receiving does not make you weak. Your spirit can open to ideas, guidance, timing, and support. Not through force, through softness, not through panic, through trust, not through chasing, through receiving. So let yourself settle. There is nothing to perform here. You do not need to be perfect at these words. You do not even need to believe every sentence right away. Let the words be like warm water over your hands. Let them touch you slowly. Let them return again and again. Let them make a new path inside you. Tonight, you are not trying to become someone else. You are returning to the part of you that already knows how to receive. I am safe to receive. Let those words arrive slowly. I am safe to receive. You do not have to grab. You do not have to beg. You do not have to stay tense to prove that you care. You can soften your hands. You can soften your belly. You can soften the place in your chest where worry has been sitting. I am safe to receive. Receiving does not mean doing nothing forever. Receiving means you are no longer pushing good away with fear. It means you are allowing your heart to notice help, ideas, kindness, and openings. It means you are letting life meet you while you keep breathing. I am safe to receive support in peaceful ways. I am safe to receive help without shame. I am safe to receive money through honest and kind paths. Let your body hear it, not just your mind. Your body may have learned to tighten around money. It may have learned to hold its breath when numbers appear. It may have learned to expect pressure. So tonight, we speak gently to the body. You are safe to receive. You are safe to let support come closer. You are safe to rest while life continues to move. I release the belief that fear keeps me safe. Fear may visit, but fear does not need to rule the night. Fear may whisper, but it does not need to hold your hand while you sleep. Fear may tell old stories, but you are allowed to answer with softness. I release the belief that fear keeps me safe. I can care about money without being consumed by worry. I can think clearly when I am calm. I can make better choices when my heart is not fighting itself. You may notice a breath moving through you now, a little slower, a little deeper, a little more kind. Let that breath become a small river inside you, not a river that rushes, not a river that forces, a quiet river that knows how to move around stone, a quiet river that keeps going, a quiet river that does not doubt its way because one bend appears. Your life can move like that too. Money can move like that too. Support can reach you in ways that feel natural, steady, and right. I allow money to reach me through peaceful paths. Say it softly inside. I allow money to reach me through peaceful paths. Not through panic, not through self-hate, not through endless pressure, through clear ideas, through useful action, through kind timing, through people who value what I offer, through chances I am ready to notice, through simple steps that open the next door. I allow money to reach me through peaceful paths. And if one part of you says, "But I do not know how," that is okay. You do not need to know every how tonight. You only need to open a little space inside. You only need to say, "I am willing. I am willing to receive in a new way. I am willing to believe that life can support me. I am willing to stop calling struggle my only path. My worth is not waiting inside a bank account. Let this one settle deeply. Your worth is not waiting inside a bank account. You are not more lovable when the number is high. You are not less lovable when the number is low. You are not your debt. You are not your bills. You are not your past mistakes. You are not the fear that visits you at night. You are a living soul, breathing, learning, trying, opening, becoming. My worth is not waiting inside a bank account. My worth is already here. My worth breathes with me. My worth rests with me. My worth stays with me in every season. Money can support your life, but it does not create your value. Money can bring comfort, choices, and ease, but it does not decide whether you deserve love. You already deserve love. You already deserve kindness. You already deserve rest. I am allowed to rest before every problem is solved. Maybe this feels new. Maybe a part of you believes you must earn rest by fixing everything first. But tonight, let that old rule loosen. I am allowed to rest before every problem is solved. You can rest and still be responsible. You can sleep and still care. You can let your body soften and still take wise action tomorrow. Rest is not giving up. Rest is how your spirit gathers strength. Rest is how your mind becomes clear. Rest is how your heart remembers it is not alone. I am allowed to rest before every problem is solved. I give my body permission to stop bracing. I give my mind permission to slow down. I give my heart permission to be held by this quiet moment. Nothing needs to be forced right now. Nothing needs to be figured out in this breath. You are here. You are breathing. That is enough for this moment. I welcome money with a calm heart, not a desperate heart, not a heart that feels it must prove something, not a heart that is afraid to breathe until proof arrives. A calm heart, a steady heart, a heart that can say, I am open, I am ready, I am willing to receive in ways that are good for me. I welcome money with a calm heart. I welcome money without making it my master. I welcome money as support, not as a measure of my soul. I welcome money as a tool for care, peace, freedom, and generosity. Let this affirmation move through your chest like warm, golden tea. I welcome money with a calm heart. Let it soften the old tightness. Let it touch the places that learn to fear receiving. Let it remind you that more can come without you losing yourself. More ease, more choice, more breath, more space, more ability to care for your life in loving ways. I do not need to chase what is meant to meet me. This does not mean you stop taking action. It means you stop running from fear. It means your actions can come from peace. It means your work can come from worth. It means your choices can come from trust. I do not need to chase what is meant to meet me. I can walk. I can listen. I can notice. I can choose. I can move with dignity. You are not a frightened child running after love. You are not a desperate heart begging life to see you. You are a person learning to stand in quiet worth. You can let your good come closer without pulling it by force. Like the moon pulling the tide without noise, something in your calm can call your life into order. You do not need to scream at the night. You can whisper truth. I do not need to chase what is meant to meet me. What is right for me can recognize me. What supports me can find its way. What is honest and good can come closer at the right time. I am open to simple ideas that improve my life. Sometimes support comes as money. Sometimes support comes first as an idea. A small idea, a gentle idea, a clear next step. An email you remember to send. A skill you feel ready to learn. A person you feel guided to contact. A way to organize what has felt messy. A calm thought that changes your next choice. I am open to simple ideas that improve my life. I do not need one giant answer tonight. I am open to one simple idea, one useful step, one kind direction, one quiet nudge, one small opening. The mind often wants a huge sign, but life often begins with a small lamp in the dark. Just enough light for the next step, just enough peace for the next breath. I am open to simple ideas that improve my life. As I rest, my mind can become less crowded. As I breathe, my heart can become easier to hear. As I sleep, I do not need to hold every question tightly. I can let the night be gentle with me. I can let tomorrow bring what tomorrow brings. Tonight, I make room inside myself. I release shame around money, slowly, softly, without blame. I release shame around money. Maybe you made choices you wish you could change. Maybe you trusted someone you should not have trusted. Maybe you spent from pain. Maybe you avoided looking because it felt too scary. Maybe you did the best you could with what you knew then. Tonight, shame does not get to sleep beside your heart. I release shame around money. I can learn without attacking myself. I can grow without calling myself wrong. I can become wiser without carrying old blame forever. Every person learns. Every person begins somewhere. Every person has moments they would handle differently now. You are allowed to become new. I release shame around money, and I choose a kinder way forward, a kinder thought, a kinder plan, a kinder breath, a kinder relationship with receiving. You are not here to punish yourself into abundance. You are here to love yourself into a steadier life. You are here to become safe inside your own care. I am learning to receive without guilt. This is a deep one. Let it rest on your heart. I am learning to receive without guilt. Maybe you learned that receiving was selfish. Maybe you learned that needing help was weakness. Maybe you learned that good things came with conditions. Maybe you learned to give and give and give, but not open your hands when support came back. Tonight, that old pattern can soften. I am learning to receive without guilt. Receiving does not make you selfish. Receiving does not take love away from others. Receiving can fill your cup so you can live with more peace. Receiving can give you strength. Receiving can help you breathe. Receiving can help you share from fullness, not from emptiness. I am learning to receive without guilt. I can say thank you. I can accept kindness. I can allow fair payment. I can let help reach me. I can let good things land in my life without pushing them away. Little by little, I become easier to bless. Little by little, I become softer toward my own good. Money can be calm in my life. Say this as if you are speaking to a frightened part of yourself. Money can be calm in my life. Money does not have to mean panic. Money does not have to mean fighting. Money does not have to mean shame. Money does not have to mean pressure all the time. Money can become a place where I practice clarity, care, and peace. Money can be calm in my life. I can look at money with steady eyes. I can learn simple ways to care for what I have. I can bless what comes in. I can be mindful with what goes out. I can make choices slowly. I can ask for help if I need it. I can grow in wisdom without fear leading me. Money can be calm in my life. Let that become a soft room inside you, a room with clean air, a room with space, a room where you can sit down and look gently at what is true. No yelling, no shame, no running away, just breath, just honesty, just one loving step at a time. I trust myself to make better choices. You do not need to be perfect. You only need to be willing to learn. I trust myself to make better choices. Maybe not all at once. Maybe not in every area today, but more and more, step by step. With each breath, with each lesson, with each new moment of awareness, you are becoming someone who can pause before reacting. You are becoming someone who can choose with more care. I trust myself to make better choices. I can stop and breathe. I can ask, does this support my peace? I can ask, is this choice kind to my future self? I can ask, am I acting from fear or from wisdom? I can ask, what would feel honest, simple, and steady? You already have a quiet place inside you that knows. Tonight, you are learning to listen. I trust myself to make better choices. Even if the past was messy, the future does not need to copy it. Even if you once felt lost, you can become clear. Even if you have doubted yourself, you can build trust again. Self-trust is not built by never falling. It is built by returning to yourself with honesty and love. I am worthy of peaceful support, not stressful support. Not love that makes you feel small, not money that costs your soul, not success that steals your sleep. Peaceful support. Support that helps you breathe. Support that honors your heart. Support that allows you to live with more ease and less fear. I am worthy of peaceful support. Let your shoulders hear this. Let your jaw hear this. Let the space behind your eyes hear this. You do not need to live in constant fight. You do not need to earn support through exhaustion. You do not need to prove your pain before good can reach you. I am worthy of peaceful support. Peaceful support can look simple. A kind word, a useful idea, a fair exchange, a new chance, a helpful answer, a moment of courage, a night of real rest, a calmer thought, a small amount of money arriving at the right time, a new way to use what you already have. Let support be allowed to look many ways. I let my heart become a safe place for abundance. Abundance is not only more, it is room to breathe. It is enough light to see the next step. It is food, shelter, warmth, help, ideas, kindness, time, rest, and love. It is the feeling that life is not closed to you. I let my heart become a safe place for abundance. If abundance has felt scary, let it become gentle. If more has felt unsafe, let more become kind. If receiving has felt unfamiliar, let it become slow. You do not have to open every door at once. You can open one small window. You can let one soft breeze enter. You can whisper, I am willing. I let my heart become a safe place for abundance. I do not need to fear the good that comes. I do not need to push it away. I do not need to lose myself to receive it. I can stay soft. I can stay honest. I can stay grounded. I can receive and remain true to my heart. I bless the money I have now, even as I welcome more. This is not pretending. This is noticing. I bless the money I have now, even as I welcome more. Maybe what you have feels small. Maybe you wish it were more. Maybe there are needs waiting. Still, you can bless what is here without denying what you need. You can say, thank you for what has helped me come this far. I bless the money I have now, even as I welcome more. I bless the coins. I bless the notes. I bless the numbers. I bless the payments that help me live. I bless the work that has supported me. I bless the lessons money has taught me. I bless the chance to grow into a calmer relationship with it. Blessing what is here does not close the door to more. It opens your heart. It changes the feeling inside you. It moves you from nothing is enough into this is a beginning, and beginnings matter. A seed is small, but it carries a forest in silence. A drop is small, but it belongs to the ocean. A single peaceful thought is small, but it can change the direction of the night. I am allowed to want more without hating where I am. Let this be tender. I am allowed to want more without hating where I am. You can want more comfort, more choice, more breathing room, more savings, more support, more ease, more freedom. And you can still be kind to your present life. You do not have to insult today in order to invite tomorrow. You do not have to reject this moment in order to grow. You can stand here with both truths. I am grateful for what is here, and I am open to more. I honor how far I have come, and I am ready for a softer way. I am allowed to want more without hating where I am. Wanting more does not make you ungrateful. Wanting more does not make you greedy. Wanting more can be the heart asking for room to expand. Wanting more can be life inside you, reaching for wider air. Wanting more can be your spirit saying, I am ready to live with less fear. I let money be a servant of love, not a source of fear. Money is not your God. Money is not your judge. Money is not the ruler of your soul. Money is a tool, a form of support, a way to care, a way to share, a way to create more space for life. I let money be a servant of love, not a source of fear. Let money serve peace. Let money serve shelter. Let money serve food. Let money serve kindness. Let money serve learning. Let money serve rest. Let money serve beauty. Let money serve generosity. Let money serve your life without becoming your whole life. I let money be a servant of love, and when fear rises, I return to my breath. When shame rises, I return to kindness. When pressure rises, I return to one small step. Money does not get to decide whether I am lovable tonight. Money does not get to decide whether I deserve sleep tonight. I am allowed to rest in my own worth. I no longer call struggle my only path. Maybe struggle has been familiar. Maybe pushing has been familiar. Maybe overworking has been familiar. Maybe doing everything alone has been familiar. But familiar does not always mean true. Familiar does not always mean right. Familiar does not always mean forever. I no longer call struggle my only path. There can be another way, a way with clearer choices, a way with more support, a way with kinder timing, a way with fair help, a way with honest work that does not break your spirit, a way with more peace than you have known before. I no longer call struggle my only path. I am open to ease that does not make me lazy. I am open to support that does not make me weak. I am open to rest that does not make me irresponsible. I am open to receiving that does not make me selfish. There is room for a new way. There is room for a softer way. There is room for your life to become more gentle. I can receive while I sleep. Let this be quiet. I can receive while I sleep, not because money must appear by morning, not because the night owes me proof, but because my inner world can learn as I rest. My body can release fear. My heart can practice safety. My mind can soften old stories. My spirit can open to peace. I can receive while I sleep. I can receive rest. I can receive comfort. I can receive calm. I can receive new thoughts. I can receive the feeling that I am not alone. I can receive the quiet strength to take the next step tomorrow. Sleep is not empty. Sleep is a soft ocean. Sleep is a place where the body lets go of holding. Sleep is a place where the mind stops trying to carry every tool at once. Sleep is a place where the heart can float for a while. Tonight, you do not have to keep swimming. You can be held. I trust the quiet work happening inside me, even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot measure it. even when nothing looks different yet. I trust the quiet work happening inside me. Roots do not ask to be seen before they grow. The tide does not ask permission before it returns. The dawn dew does not panic because the sky is still dark. Something quiet can be forming in you now. I trust the quiet work happening inside me. My thoughts are learning peace. My body is learning softness. My heart is learning receiving. My relationship with money is becoming calmer. My inner world is becoming kinder. My energy is becoming less afraid. Do not rush this. Let it take the time it takes. Deep change often arrives like snow in the night, silent, soft, almost invisible at first. And then one morning, the whole ground looks different. Your inner world can change like that too, gently, quietly, while you keep returning to love. I am safe to let life support me in new ways. This may be one of the deepest shifts. I am safe to let life support me in new ways. Not only the ways I already know, not only the ways I can control, not only the ways I can predict. New ways, simple ways, unexpected ways, honest ways, human ways, kind ways. Maybe support comes through a person, maybe through an idea, maybe through a change in your spending, maybe through a new chance, maybe through courage to ask, maybe through courage to say no, maybe through learning, maybe through timing, maybe through rest that gives you clarity. I am safe to let life support me in new ways. I do not need to hold every door shut because one door hurt me. I do not need to mistrust every opportunity because one path disappointed me. I do not need to reject all help because some help once felt unsafe. I can be wise and open. I can be careful and hopeful. I can protect my peace and still receive. I am becoming comfortable with more good. Let the word more be gentle. More does not have to scare you. More does not have to overwhelm you. More can arrive in ways you can hold. More can be steady. More can be peaceful. More can come with wisdom. I am becoming comfortable with more good. I am becoming comfortable with more support. I am becoming comfortable with more ease. I am becoming comfortable with more money. I am becoming comfortable with more rest. I am becoming comfortable with more trust. I am becoming comfortable with more life. You do not need to shrink to stay safe. You do not need to stay small to stay loved. I am becoming comfortable with more good. And if your body tightens when you hear that, be kind. Do not force it. Just breathe. Say, it is okay. We are learning. You are not failing because receiving feels new. You are practicing. You are opening slowly. You are teaching your whole being that good can come and you can remain safe. I deserve to be paid fairly for what I give. Let this be clear and soft. I deserve to be paid fairly for what I give. Your time matters. Your energy matters. Your care matters. Your skill matters. Your presence matters. The work of your hands matters. The ideas in your mind matter. The love you bring matters. I deserve to be paid fairly for what I give. This is not greed. This is balance. This is respect. This is healthy exchange. You are allowed to receive for what you offer. You are allowed to let your gifts support your life. You are allowed to stop giving from emptiness and start honoring your own needs. I deserve to be paid fairly for what I give. Let that settle into your back, your shoulders, your hands, your throat. The place where you may have been afraid to ask, the place where you may have accepted too little, the place where you may have hidden your value. Tonight, that place receives kindness. I can be generous without forgetting myself. Maybe your heart loves to give. Maybe you care deeply. Maybe you want others to feel safe and loved. That is beautiful. But you do not need to disappear in order to be kind. You do not need to empty yourself to prove love. I can be generous without forgetting myself. I can give from fullness. I can share with wisdom. I can care and still have boundaries. I can love others and still honor my needs. I can help when it is right. I can pause when I need rest. I can say yes from love, not from fear. I can say no without guilt. I can be generous without forgetting myself. Money can move through my life with balance. Giving and receiving can both belong here. Outflow and inflow. Care and support. Kindness to others and kindness to me. The breath teaches this. You breathe out, you breathe in. Both are needed. Both are holy in their own quiet way. I welcome honest abundance, not forced abundance, not empty promises, not pressure. Honest abundance, the kind that supports your peace, the kind that respects your values, the kind that helps you live more freely and give more wisely, the kind that feels clean in your heart. I welcome honest abundance. I welcome income that respects my soul. I welcome choices that support my life. I welcome work that honors my energy. I welcome ideas that help me grow. I welcome money that moves through my life with peace. Honest abundance does not ask you to become someone you are not. It does not ask you to betray your heart. It does not ask you to live in fear. It invites you to become more aligned, more clear, more open, more steady, more trusting of the good that can meet you when you stop fighting yourself. I let the night carry what I cannot carry. You have carried enough today. Let the night carry what I cannot carry. Let the darkness be soft, not scary. Let the quiet hold what your mind cannot solve right now. Let the bed, the blanket, the air around you become a place of release. You do not need to keep every thought in your hands. I let the night carry what I cannot carry. I place my worries down gently. I place my fear down gently. I place my questions down gently. I place my need to know down gently. I place my money stress down gently. Not forever, just for now, just for this breath, just for this night. I let the night carry what I cannot carry. And as you release, you are not losing control. You are making room for peace. You are making room for rest. You are making room for a clearer morning. You are making room for a new relationship with money. One that does not begin with fear. One that begins with breath. I am safe in the space between asking and receiving. This space can feel hard. You have asked. You have prayed in your own way. You have hoped. You have worked. You have tried. And maybe you are still waiting. So tonight, we speak to the waiting place. I am safe in the space between asking and receiving. You do not need to fill the waiting with panic. You do not need to fill the waiting with self-blame. You do not need to fill the waiting with stories of failure. You can fill the waiting with breath, with kindness, with trust, with gentle action, with rest, with the quiet belief that your life is not finished becoming. I am safe in the space between asking and receiving. Something can be moving even when you cannot see it. A door can be forming. A thought can be preparing. A connection can be coming. A choice can be growing clear. A new version of you can be rising slowly in the dark. Let the space between be sacred. Let it be soft. Let it be held. I am ready to notice support. This is simple but powerful. I am ready to notice support. Because sometimes support is already near, but fear makes the eyes look only for danger. Fear says, "What is missing?" Peace says, "What is here?" Fear says, "What if nothing comes?" Peace says, "What small help is already reaching me?" I am ready to notice support. I notice the breath that stays with me. I notice the bed that holds me. I notice the roof above me, if it is here. I notice the warmth, if it is here. I notice the small good that has not left me. I notice the people, tools, ideas, and chances that can help me take one next step. I am ready to notice support, not because everything is perfect, not because life is easy, but because noticing support helps your heart stop feeling so alone. And when your heart feels less alone, it can receive more clearly. It can think more clearly. It can choose more gently. It can sleep more deeply. I trust that calm action can bring good results, not panic action, not desperate action, not action taken from fear of being left behind. Calm action. One clear step, one honest choice, one simple movement. I trust that calm action can bring good results. You do not have to rush tomorrow. You can wake slowly. You can breathe first. You can ask, what is on? A useful thing I can do? Not 20 things, not everything. One useful thing. Send one message. Make one plan. Write one number down. Clear one small space. Learn one small lesson. Take one loving step. I trust that calm action can bring good results. Your future does not need your panic tonight. Your future needs your presence. Your future needs your kindness. Your future needs you rested enough to hear your own wisdom. So let tonight become a gift to tomorrow. Let rest become part of your abundance. Let sleep become part of your path. I am not behind in my life. Let this touch the part of you that compares. I am not behind in my life. You may have looked at others and felt late. You may have seen what they have and wondered why your path looks different. You may have measured your worth by someone else's timing, but your life has its own rhythm. I am not behind in my life. I am where I am, and I can begin from here. I do not need to punish myself for my timing. I do not need to race someone else's road. I do not need to prove that I deserve to exist. My path can unfold from this very place. I am not behind in my life. The tree does not shame itself because it grows in silence. The tide does not compare itself to the wind. The stars do not rush across the sky to be accepted. Your rhythm is allowed to be your rhythm. And tonight, your rhythm is slow, soft, breathing, resting, receiving. I can welcome more money and still be peaceful. This is the balance. I can welcome more money and still be peaceful. You can want change without becoming tense. You can desire support without making your present moment an enemy. You can be open to more without spending the night in fear. I can welcome more money and still be peaceful. I can say yes to growth, yes to support, yes to better choices, yes to new chances, yes to fair income, yes to peaceful abundance. And I can also say yes to this breath, yes to this moment, yes to rest, yes to the safety I am building inside. I can welcome more money and still be peaceful. The two can live together, desire and peace, growth and gratitude, action and rest, receiving and wisdom. You are not choosing between money and spirit. You are learning to let your outer life and inner life become kinder to each other. I am building a new feeling around money. Not all at once, not by force, not by pretending. I am building a new feeling around money. A feeling of calm, a feeling of respect, a feeling of steadiness, a feeling that says, I can learn, I can receive, I can care for myself, I can grow. Every time you say a kinder word about money, you lay one soft stone on a new path. Every time you breathe instead of panic, you lay another stone. Every time you choose honesty over shame, another stone. Every time you receive without guilt, another stone. Every time you rest without punishment, another stone. Soon the path becomes easier to walk. I am building a new feeling around money. And tonight, this new feeling is gentle. It is not loud. It is not trying to impress anyone. It is like a warm coal under ash, quiet but alive, small but steady, waiting for your breath to help it glow. I am safe to receive. Return to this now. I am safe to receive. After every fear, after every old story, after every memory, after every doubt, you can come back here. I am safe to receive. You are safe to receive rest. You are safe to receive peace. You are safe to receive kindness. You are safe to receive ideas. You are safe to receive support. You are safe to receive money in ways that honor your life. You are safe to receive more good than fear told you was possible. I am safe to receive. Let the words move down through your body, from your head to your throat, to your heart, to your belly, to your hips, to your legs, to your feet. Let every part of you hear it. You are not in trouble here. You are not being judged here. You are being invited into softness. I am open to the good that can find me while I rest. Good does not only come when you strain. Good does not only come when you worry. Good does not only come when you push past your limits. Good can meet a rested heart. Good can meet a calmer mind. Good can meet you in the quiet. I am open to the good that can find me while I rest. A good thought, a peaceful dream, a soft answer, a helpful idea tomorrow, a kinder relationship with money, a deeper trust in myself, a gentle release of old fear, a little more hope than I had before. I am open to the good that can find me while I rest. And even if nothing dramatic happens tonight, something gentle can happen. You can sleep with less fear. You can wake with a little more space. You can return to your life from a softer place. That matters. Soft changes matter. Quiet changes matter. The way you speak to yourself tonight matters. I no longer need to suffer to deserve money. Let this be clear. I no longer need to suffer to deserve money. You do not have to be exhausted to deserve support. You do not have to be overwhelmed to deserve help. You do not have to prove your pain before life is allowed to be kind. I no longer need to suffer to deserve money. I can work with peace. I can receive with peace. I can grow with peace. I can learn with peace. I can improve my life without turning against myself. The old way may have been harsh. The new way can be gentle and strong. Suffering is not the price of being worthy. Fear is not the doorway to abundance. Shame is not your teacher tonight. Love can teach you. Peace can guide you. Rest can support you. Worth can lead you. I allow my relationship with money to become softer. A soft relationship does not mean careless. It means less fear. less shame, less hiding, less panic, more honesty, more breath, more care, more clear seeing. I allow my relationship with money to become softer. I can look without attacking myself. I can plan without scaring myself. I can receive without shrinking. I can spend with awareness. I can save with patience. I can give with wisdom. I can ask with dignity. I allow my relationship with money to become softer. Imagine money as something you no longer have to fight in the dark. Imagine sitting beside it like a calm teacher, asking, "What do I need to learn?" Asking, "How can I care for you better?" Asking, "How can we become peaceful together?" There is no enemy here, only a relationship becoming new. I am gently becoming someone who receives well, not someone who grabs, not someone who hoards, not someone who fears every change. Someone who receives well, someone who says thank you, someone who uses support with care, someone who lets good land, someone who does not push blessings away because they feel unfamiliar. I am gently becoming someone who receives well. I receive a compliment without dismissing it. I receive help without shame. I receive payment without guilt. I receive rest without fear. I receive kindness without looking for danger inside it. I receive peace without asking when it will be taken away. This is a beautiful becoming, slow, human, tender. You do not have to master it tonight. You only need to begin allowing it. Let receiving become natural in small ways first. The breath comes in, the blanket warms you, the room holds you, the night covers you. You are already receiving. I let my nervous system know that money can feel safe. Slowly, carefully, kindly. I let my nervous system know that money can feel safe. Your body may not believe this yet. That is okay. We do not force the body. We speak to it gently. We give it time. Money can feel safer. Receiving can feel safer. Looking honestly can feel safer. Planning can feel safer. Asking can feel safer. Being paid can feel safer. Having more can feel safer. Keeping more can feel safer. Sharing more can feel safer. I let my nervous system know that money can feel safe. Feel your breath. Feel the place where your body touches the bed or chair. Feel the support beneath you. This is safety now. This breath, this moment, this gentle voice, this choice to be kind to yourself. Let safety begin here, not later. I welcome money that supports my peace, not money that pulls me away from myself, not money that asks me to live against my values, not money that makes my heart hard. I welcome money that supports my peace, money that helps me rest, money that helps me care for my needs, money that helps me create, money that helps me choose wisely, money that helps me share from a full heart, money that helps me feel more steady in my daily life. I welcome money that supports my peace, and I release the idea that peace and money must live far apart. They can come closer. They can learn to sit at the same table. They can learn to belong in the same life. Your life, your soft, real, human life. I am enough before more arrives. This is the heart of it. I am enough before more arrives, before the payment, before the answer, before the increase, before the proof, before the change, before the door opens. You are enough now. More can come, and you are enough now. Support can come, and you are enough now. Money can grow, and you are enough now. Your life can improve, and you are enough now. You do not become worthy after the blessing. You receive more freely when you remember you were worthy already. I am enough before more arrives. Let that sentence hold the tired part of you, the part that thinks it has to earn love, the part that thinks it has to earn sleep, the part that thinks money is the only proof that life is safe. Let that part rest. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough here. I allow tomorrow to bring new possibilities. Tonight belongs to rest. Tomorrow can bring what tomorrow brings. I allow tomorrow to bring new possibilities. You do not need to search the whole future right now. You do not need to open every door in your mind. You can let tomorrow have its own sky. I allow tomorrow to bring new possibilities, a new thought, a new chance, a new calm, a new decision, a new kind of courage, a new way to look at something old, a new opening you could not see while fear was loud. Tomorrow does not need to be perfect to be useful. It only needs one small opening, one softer thought, one clearer choice. One moment where you remember, I do not have to chase from fear. I can receive from peace. And that is enough to begin. I am safe to sleep while my inner world learns peace. Let your body hear this now. I am safe to sleep while my inner world learns peace. You do not need to stay awake to guard every worry. You do not need to rehearse every problem. You do not need to hold your breath until life proves itself. I am safe to sleep while my inner world learns peace. My thoughts can slow. My heart can soften. My body can release. My breath can deepen. My hands can open. My spirit can rest. My relationship with money can become kinder in the quiet. Sleep, dear one, not yet fully if you are still listening, but begin to let the edges soften. Let the words become less like lessons and more like Ike warmth. Let the affirmations move around you like a gentle night wind. You do not have to catch every sentence. You can simply let them touch you. I am safe to receive. I release the belief that fear keeps me safe. I allow money to reach me through peaceful paths. My worth is not waiting inside a bank account. I am allowed to rest before every problem is solved. I welcome money with a calm heart. I do not need to chase what is meant to meet me. I am open to simple ideas that improve my life. I release shame around money. I am learning to receive without guilt. Money can be calm in my life. I trust myself to make better choices. I am worthy of peaceful support. I let my heart become a safe place for abundance. I bless the money I have now, even as I welcome more. I am allowed to want more without hating where I am. I let money be a servant of love, not a source of fear. I no longer call struggle my only path. I can receive while I sleep. I trust the quiet work happening inside me. I am safe to let life support me in new ways. I am becoming comfortable with more good. I deserve to be paid fairly for what I give. I can be generous without forgetting myself. I welcome honest abundance. I let the night carry what I cannot carry. I am safe in the space between asking and receiving. I am ready to notice support. I trust that calm action can bring good results. I am not behind in my life. I can welcome more money and still be peaceful. I am building a new feeling around money. I am open to the good that can find me while I rest. I no longer need to suffer to deserve money. I allow my relationship with money to become softer. I am gently becoming someone who receives well. I let my nervous system know that money can feel safe. I welcome money that supports my peace. I am enough before more arrives. I allow tomorrow to bring new possibilities. I am safe to sleep while my inner world learns peace. And now, let these words become simpler, softer, closer to the heart. I am safe to receive. I am safe to receive support. I am safe to receive money in peaceful, honest ways. I am allowed to rest. I am allowed to stop chasing. I am allowed to open my hands. Money can feel calmer. Receiving can feel safer. My heart can become softer around abundance. I do not have to solve everything tonight. I do not have to carry everything tonight. I do not have to become perfect before good can reach me. I am worthy now. I am enough now. I am supported in ways I can see and in ways I may not see yet. Let your breath receive. Let your body receive. Let your heart receive. Let the quiet receive you. There is nothing to force. There is nothing to prove. There is only this moment, this breath, this soft opening inside you. I am safe to receive. I am safe to receive. I am safe to receive. Let this next feeling come in slowly now, like night air moving through a quiet window. You do not need to pull the air into the room. You do not need to command it. You do not need to stand at the window and beg the wind to enter. You only open the window. And when the window is open, the air knows what to do. This is the deeper meaning of receiving. It is not forcing. It is not chasing. It is not staying awake with a tight chest, trying to drag tomorrow into tonight. Receiving is opening the window inside your own heart. It is letting life move closer without your fear standing in the doorway. It is allowing support to enter without asking it 100 times if it is real. It is letting a softer kind of trust come into the room. For a long time, maybe your inner window has been closed. Not because you wanted to suffer, not because you wanted money to feel hard, not because you wanted to live with pressure in your chest, but because at some point fear taught you to protect yourself by closing. Close the heart, close the hands, close the hope, close the dream before disappointment can touch it. Close the window before the night can bring anything unknown. And yet a closed window cannot tell the difference between danger and fresh air. It keeps everything out. It keeps out the fear, yes, but it also keeps out the breeze. It keeps out the coolness. It keeps out the scent of rain. It keeps out the soft sound of life still moving outside. It keeps out the feeling that something new is possible. So tonight, you are not breaking the window. You are not forcing it open. You are not shaming yourself for closing it. You are simply touching the frame with kindness. And little by little, you are letting it open. Just a little. Enough for one calmer thought. Enough for one kinder belief. Enough for one small feeling that maybe your life can meet you in gentler ways. Enough for the old fear to loosen its fingers. Enough for your heart to remember that support does not always arrive loudly. Sometimes support arrives like a quiet breeze. A thought you did not expect. A chance you almost missed. A person who speaks with kindness. A small amount that helps. A clear idea. A new way to care for what you already have. A feeling of courage where panic used to live. Money can be part of that breeze. Not as a storm, not as pressure, not as a loud demand, but as one form of support moving through your life. Money can be a soft tool, a helpful bridge, a simple way life says, here is something you can use. Here is something that can help you take the next step. And when your heart has been trained to fear money, even help can feel like too much. Even receiving can feel like danger. Even more can feel strange. So we go slowly. We do not force the heart to open all at once. A flower does not open because someone yells at it. It opens because the morning comes close enough, warm enough, gentle enough, again and again. That is what these words are doing now. They are not pushing you. They are warming you. They are not telling you to become rich overnight. They are inviting your inner world to stop living as if fear is the only truth. They are helping you create a feeling where good can come closer. A feeling where money does not have to frighten you. A feeling where you can sleep without carrying every question like a heavy bag. Imagine now that somewhere inside you there is a small inner room. Maybe it has been dark for a while. Maybe boxes of old fear have been stacked against the walls. Old voices, old shame, old memories, old sentences like, "There is never enough," or "I always have to struggle," or "It is not safe to need anything." Tonight, you do not need to clean the whole room. You do not need to open every box. You do not need to understand every old story. You only need to light one small candle in that room. One gentle candle, one new thought, one soft truth, one small sentence that says, "Maybe I can receive differently now." And that candle changes the room. It does not erase everything at once, but it gives you light. It gives you warmth. It helps you see that the room is not your enemy. It helps you see that there is space here. It helps you see that your heart has been waiting, not for pressure, but for kindness. This is why you are here. Not to force a result, not to demand that life obey you, not to pretend money has never been painful or confusing. You are here to change the way you sit with your own life. You are here to stop turning against yourself when money feels uncertain. You are here to let rest become part of your receiving. You are here to let sleep become a safe place again. You are here to become open enough for a calmer life to begin. Take a moment now and ask yourself softly, what if I do not need to be afraid in order to be responsible? What if I can care about my future and still be gentle tonight? What if money can become lighter in my heart? What if receiving can feel like peace instead of pressure? You do not have to answer out loud. Just let the questions rest in you. Let them move gently. Let them touch the old places without forcing them to change. If one of these questions touches your heart, you may share it in the comments later if you feel called to. You may write just one word: receiving, peace, trust, enough, or rest. Let it be a small sign to yourself that tonight you opened the window a little. And now feel this. You are not locked inside the old room. You are not trapped in the old fear. You are not closed forever. The window can open. The candle can be lit. The night can become kind. Your breath can become a bridge. Your heart can become a place where money is no longer only stress. Your body can learn a new way to feel safe. And you, dear one, can rest while this new feeling settles deeper inside you. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. I let my inner door open without fear. Slowly, gently, only as much as I am ready. I let my inner door open without fear. I do not need to swing it wide all at once. I do not need to force myself to trust everything today. I can open by one breath, one thought, one soft yes, one quiet moment where I stop fighting the good that wants to come closer. I let my inner door open without fear. And if I feel fear, I do not judge myself. I place a hand over my heart and I speak gently. It is okay. You are learning. You are not late. You are not doing this wrong. You are simply remembering how to open. I choose peace before proof. Let that rest inside you. I choose peace before proof. Not because proof does not matter, not because you do not care about real life, but because your body deserves peace even before every answer has arrived. Your heart deserves softness even before the numbers change. Your soul deserves a calm place to sleep tonight. I choose peace before proof. I do not wait for the outside world to give me permission to breathe. I breathe now. I do not wait until everything looks perfect before I offer myself kindness. I offer kindness now. I do not wait until money feels easy before I stop attacking myself. I stop attacking myself now. I choose peace before proof. And from that peace, I can see more clearly. From that peace, I can notice what helps. From that peace, I can hear a wiser thought. From that peace, I can take one better step when morning comes. Peace is not the end of action. Peace is where better action begins. I am no longer loyal to scarcity. This is a deep release. I am no longer loyal to scarcity. Scarcity may have been familiar. It may have sounded practical. It may have felt like the only language your nervous system understood. But you do not have to keep bowing to it. You do not have to keep calling it truth. I am no longer loyal to scarcity. I can notice what is missing without making missingness my home. I can see what needs care without becoming afraid of life. I can be honest about money and still believe in new support. I can respect the present and still make space for more. I am no longer loyal to scarcity. I release the old promise to stay small. I release the old habit of expecting disappointment. I release the old need to shrink my dreams so no one can judge them. I release the old belief that less is safer. I let my life become wider now, not all at once, but truly, softly, with love. The good meant for me can arrive without hurting me. Let your body hear this. The good meant for me can arrive without hurting me. Maybe part of you has feared that more would bring pressure, more attention, more responsibility, more change than you can handle. But good does not have to crash into your life. Good can come gently. Good can come in a way your heart can hold. The good meant for me can arrive without hurting me. It can arrive with peace. It can arrive with wisdom. It can arrive with support. It can arrive with time to learn. It can arrive with people who respect my path. It can arrive in steps, not shocks. It can come as a blessing I am ready to receive. The good meant for me can arrive without hurting me. I do not have to fear the answer to my own prayer. I do not have to push away support because it feels new. I do not have to hide from increase. I can grow and stay grounded. I can receive and stay myself. I can be blessed and still belong to my own heart. I make space for calm prosperity, not loud prosperity, not anxious prosperity, not prosperity that makes me forget who I am. Calm prosperity, the kind that feels like steady ground under my feet, the kind that helps me breathe, the kind that gives me room to make kind choices. I make space for calm prosperity in my thoughts, in my body, in my sleep, in my words, in the way I speak about money, in the way I care for what I have, in the way I open to what may come. I make space for calm prosperity. I clear one small corner of fear. I clear one small corner of shame. I clear one small corner of doubt. And in that space, I place a new feeling, a feeling of enoughness, a feeling of quiet trust, a feeling of being allowed to receive. I can be trusted with more ease. Let this one soften the fear of change. I can be trusted with more ease. Maybe life has trained you to be strong in difficulty. Maybe you know how to survive. Maybe you know how to keep going when things are hard. But now you are learning something new. You can also learn how to be steady when things get better. I can be trusted with more ease. I do not need to create problems to feel normal. I do not need to return to stress because peace feels unfamiliar. I do not need to block good because I am afraid of losing it. I can breathe inside a better season. I can let ease become familiar in my body. I can be trusted with more ease. Let that become a warm blanket around the heart. You are not too broken for peace. You are not too late for gentleness. You are not too used to struggle to learn another way. You can be trusted with ease. You can be trusted with support. You can be trusted with a life that feels kinder than the one you knew before. My heart learns the language of enough, not the fear of not enough, not the panic of never enough. The language of enough, enough to begin, enough to breath, enough to take one step, enough to rest tonight, enough to believe that more can come. My heart learns the language of enough. It learns in small moments, when I thank my breath, when I soften my hands, when I stop insulting myself, when I bless what is here, when I open to what is coming, when I let one moment be enough for one moment. My heart learns the language of enough, and from enough I can welcome more. From enough I can grow without hunger in my soul. From enough I can choose without desperation. From enough I can receive without grabbing. From enough I can sleep without fear holding the pillow beside me. I let worry leave my hands, one finger at a time, not all at once, not by force, one finger at a time. I let worry leave my hands, one finger at a time. Maybe one worry loosens now. Maybe one tight thought softens. Maybe one fear becomes a little less loud. That is enough. I let worry leave my hands, one finger at a time. I do not need to clutch the future. I do not need to hold every possible problem. I do not need to squeeze tomorrow until it becomes safe. I can loosen. I can soften. I can let my hands remember they were made to receive, not only to hold fear. I let worry leave my hands, one finger at a time. Feel your palms now, even if they are resting, even if they are still. Feel the quiet life inside them. These hands have done so much. They have carried. They have worked. They have held on. Tonight they can open. Resources can come through gentle channels. Let this be simple. Resources can come through gentle channels, through work that fits, through ideas that help, through kind exchanges, through support you are willing to accept, through learning something useful, through a path you did not notice before. Resources can come through gentle channels. They do not always need drama. They do not always need panic. They do not always need struggle. Sometimes a quiet step opens a quiet door. Sometimes a calm choice saves more energy than 100 worried thoughts. Sometimes a gentle conversation becomes the beginning of change. Resources can come through gentle channels, and you are allowed to notice them. You are allowed to follow them. You are allowed to say yes when something feels peaceful and right. You are allowed to say no when something asks you to betray your peace. You are allowed to become wise with your receiving. I do not have to fear my own desire. This is tender. I do not have to fear my own desire. You are allowed to want a softer life. You are allowed to want comfort. You are allowed to want beauty. You are allowed to want room to breathe. You are allowed to want money that supports your days. I do not have to fear my own desire. Desire does not make you wrong. Desire can be a signal that life inside you wants to expand. Desire can be a whisper from your deeper self saying, there is more peace available than this. Desire can be held with wisdom. Desire can be guided by love. I do not have to fear my own desire. I can want more and remain grateful. I can want support and remain humble. I can want comfort and remain kind. I can want money and remain deeply human. I can want abundance and remain connected to my heart. I am guided towards steady increase, not sudden pressure, not unsafe speed. Steady increase. A little more wisdom, a little more clarity, a little more courage, a little more openness, a little more support. I am guided towards steady increase. I can grow at a pace my spirit can hold. I can learn at a pace my body can trust. I can receive at a pace that feels peaceful and real. I can become more stable, more open, more ready, more kind to myself. I am guided towards steady increase. And if the mind wants everything now, I answer gently. We are safe enough to take the next step. We are loved enough to breathe. We are wise enough to wait for what is right. We are open enough to receive what is good. My sleep can hold new beliefs with tenderness. Tonight, sleep is not empty. Tonight, sleep is soft. Tonight, sleep becomes a quiet garden where new thoughts can rest. My sleep can hold new beliefs with tenderness. Not forced beliefs, not loud beliefs, gentle beliefs, kind beliefs. Beliefs that help my body feel safer around receiving. My sleep can hold new beliefs with tenderness. While I rest, I can let go of one old sentence. While I rest, I can let a new feeling settle. While I rest, I can become less afraid of support. While I rest, I can let peace touch the places that worry could not heal. My sleep can hold new beliefs with tenderness. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. I allow my life to become easier in truthful ways. Not fake ways, not careless ways, not ways that deny real responsibility. Truthful ways, ways that are honest, ways that are wise, ways that feel clean in your spirit. I allow my life to become easier in truthful ways. I allow myself to learn. I allow myself to ask. I allow myself to organize. I allow myself to receive. I allow myself to rest. I allow myself to say, this can be simpler than I thought. I allow my life to become easier in truthful ways. Maybe one task becomes easier. Maybe one conversation becomes easier. Maybe one money choice becomes easier. Maybe one plan becomes clearer. Maybe one old fear becomes less heavy. Ease can begin in small places. Small places count. I am worthy of income that respects my spirit. Let this move deeply. I am worthy of income that respects my spirit. Not income that makes me feel trapped. Not income that asks me to disappear. Not income that turns me against myself. Income that respects your life, your time, your body, your values, your heart. I am worthy of income that respects my spirit. I can be paid in ways that feel honest. I can offer value without abandoning myself. I can grow without becoming hard. I can work without living in fear. I can receive without losing my softness. I am worthy of income that respects my spirit. Feel the power in that. Not loud power, quiet power. The power of someone who no longer wants to survive by leaving themselves behind. The power of someone who says, my life matters too. The power of someone learning to receive with dignity. I let the old money story end softly. No drama, no fight, no shame. I let the old money story end softly. Maybe the old story said money never stays. Maybe it said you must suffer to have enough. Maybe it said you are not good with money. Maybe it said support is for other people. Tonight, that story begins to lose its voice. I let the old money story end softly. I do not need to hate it. I do not need to replay it. I do not need to keep proving it true. I can thank the old fear for trying to protect me. And then I can turn toward a kinder truth. I let the old money story end softly, like a song fading at the end of a long day, like a candle burning low, like rain becoming mist, like a closed season making room for another one. The old story can end without breaking you. It can end because you are ready to live differently. I belong in a life where support feels natural. Let this be the peak of your heart tonight. I belong in a life where support feels natural, not because you have earned it by suffering, not because you have proved your worth enough times, not because you have finally become perfect, but because you are life, because you are here, because you have a heart that has carried so much and still wants to open. I belong in a life where support feels natural. You do not need to stand outside the door of your own good. You do not need to watch other people receive and think, "Not me." You do not need to make yourself small so life will not notice your needs. You are allowed to be included. You are allowed to be held. You are allowed to be helped. You are allowed to receive. I belong in a life where support feels natural. Let those words reach the part of you that felt forgotten. Let them reach the child inside who did not know if help would come. Let them reach the tired adult who has been trying to manage everything alone. Let them reach the secret place that still asks, "When is it my turn to breathe?" Dear one, breathe now. This moment is for you. This peace is for you. This soft opening is for you. I belong in a life where support feels natural. Say I, inside again. I belong in a life where support feels natural, and again, softer. I belong in a life where support feels natural. This is not a demand. This is a return. This is your heart coming home to a truth it was always allowed to know. I can receive without losing my freedom. This may calm something deep. I can receive without losing my freedom. You can accept help and still have your voice. You can welcome money and still have your values. You can let someone support you and still belong to yourself. You can receive and remain free inside. I can receive without losing my freedom. Receiving does not make you owned. Receiving does not make you trapped. Receiving does not make you less strong. Healthy receiving is a door, not a chain. It gives you room. It gives you breath. It gives you choice. I can receive without losing my freedom. Let that soften the old fear. You can be supported and still be sovereign. You can be helped and still be whole. You can be blessed and still be clear. You can open your hands and still keep your center. I trust the gentle timing of my increase, not the rushed timing of fear, not the tight timing of comparison. Gentle timing, living timing, timing that knows more than panic knows. I trust the gentle timing of my increase. Something can grow in the dark. Something can be forming before you see it. Something can be lining up while you rest. Something in you can become ready before the outer result arrives. Timing is not always punishment. Sometimes timing is preparation. I trust the gentle timing of my increase. I do not curse the waiting. I do not fight the becoming. I do not shame the process. I let this season teach me softness. I let this season teach me wisdom. I let this season teach me how to receive without fear. I welcome money that helps me live with more kindness. Kindness to myself, kindness to others, kindness in my choices, kindness in my home, kindness in the way I move through the day. I welcome money that helps me live with more kindness. Money can help me nourish myself. Money can help me create peace around me. Money can help me care for simple needs. Money can help me share in thoughtful ways. Money can help me choose more slowly. Money can help me breathe before I answer life. I welcome money that helps me live with more kindness. Let this be clean. Let this be honest. Let this be grounded. More money does not need to make me hard. More money can help me become softer, more supported, more generous, more steady, more able to live from love. I stop apologizing for needing support. Slowly, gently, I stop apologizing for needing support. You are not a burden because you have needs. You are not weak because you get tired. You are not wrong because you want help. You are not too much because you want a life that feels safer. I stop apologizing for needing support. Every living thing receives. The earth receives rain. The flower receives sun. The lungs receive air. The heart receives rest. Receiving is not shameful. Receiving is part of being alive. I stop apologizing for needing support. I can ask with dignity. I can receive with grace. I can learn with patience. I can let myself be human. I can let myself be held by life in ways I am still learning to trust. I am willing to see money through softer eyes, not fearful eyes, not angry eyes, not ashamed eyes. Softer eyes, clearer eyes, kinder eyes. I am willing to see money through softer eyes. Money is not here to prove I am failing. Money is not here to punish me. Money is not here to shame me. Money can become information, a teacher, a tool, a movement, a relationship I can learn to care for with patience. I am willing to see money through softer eyes. When I look, I breathe. When I plan, I breathe. When I receive, I breathe. When I spend, I breathe. When I save, I breathe. When I learn, I breathe. My breath comes with me into every part of my money life. I am allowed to be surprised by good. Let this one open something bright. I am allowed to be surprised by good. Not everything has to repeat the past. Not every door has to close. Not every hope has to hurt. Not every chance has to disappear. Life can still surprise you in kind ways. I am allowed to be surprised by good, a gentle answer, a fair offer, a useful idea, a helpful person, a calmer month, a new path, a peaceful solution, a small blessing that comes at the right moment. Good does not need to be loud to be real. I am allowed to be surprised by good. And tonight, you do not need to know what that good will look like. You only need to leave a little room, a small space inside your heart, a soft place where life can whisper, there is more possible than fear has told you. I let abundance feel safe in my body, not just in my mind, in my body, in my breath, in my belly, in my chest, in my shoulders, in my hands. I let abundance feel safe in my body. I do not force my body to believe too fast. I speak gently. More good can be safe. More support can be safe. More rest can be safe. More money can be safe. More ease can be safe. More peace can be safe. I let abundance feel safe in my body. My breath becomes the doorway. My heart becomes the room. My hands become the place where good can land. My sleep becomes the quiet ground where new safety grows. I bless the version of me that survived with so little. This is a tender moment. I bless the version of me that survived with so little. The one who worried, the one who stretched money, the one who felt afraid, the one who kept going, the one who did know how help would come, the one who still tried. I bless that version of me. I do not shame them. I do not blame them. I do not call them weak. I place my hands around that part of my heart and say, you did what you could. You brought me here. Now we can learn a softer way. I bless the version of me that survived with so little, and I welcome the version of me who can receive more, the one who breathes deeper, the one who chooses slowly, the one who lets help come close, the one who knows that worth was never lost, the one who sleeps without punishing the heart. I am becoming available to peaceful wealth. Peaceful wealth. Let those words be simple, not flashy, not heavy, not far away. Peaceful wealth. Enough space to breathe, enough support to choose, enough inner safety to rest, enough trust to stop fighting every blessing. I am becoming available to peaceful wealth. Wealth in calm, wealth in rest, wealth in love, wealth in time, wealth in wisdom, wealth in kind income, wealth in a heart that no longer believes fear is the only way. I am becoming available to peaceful wealth. And if you are still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. Before you worked harder, before you fixed anything, before you had more, before anyone approved of you. You deserved peace because you are human, because you are alive, because your heart matters. Let that sink in. You deserve peace. You deserve support. You deserve rest. You deserve a kinder relationship with money. You deserve to sleep without fear wrapped around your heart. You deserve to wake with a little more hope. You deserve to be met by life in gentle ways. I am becoming available to peaceful wealth. Softer now. I am becoming available to peaceful wealth. Even softer. I am becoming available to peaceful wealth. I let my life receive me as I am, not as I think I should be, not as a perfect person, not as someone who never feels fear, as I am. Tender, learning, open, tired maybe, hopeful maybe, unsure maybe, still worthy. I let my life receive me as I am. This breath is enough for now. This moment is enough for now. This willingness is enough for now. You do not need to climb the whole mountain tonight. You only need to let the ground hold you. You only need to let the night be kind. I let my life receive me as I am. And from here, good can begin. From here, peace can begin. From here, trust can begin. From here, a new money feeling can begin. From here, sleep can become a soft teacher. From here, you can rest. Now let everything become even slower. Let this moment be just for you. There is nothing you need to do right now. Nothing to solve, nothing to prove, nothing to chase. Everything can wait. Just take a deep breath in, slowly, gently, as if you are breathing through the center of your heart. Hold it softly and release. Let the breath leave like warm water flowing from your hands. Again, breathe in. Let the air enter without effort. Let it fill the chest. Let it touch the ribs. Let it reach the quiet places. Hold it softly and release. Let the shoulders drop. Let the jaw loosen. Let the forehead smooth. One more time, breathe in. And as you breathe in, imagine you are receiving peace, not because you earned it, but because peace is allowed to come close. Hold and release. Let go of one thought, just one. Let it drift away from you like a leaf floating on dark water. You are safe here. You are safe in this breath. You are safe in this pause. You are safe in the space where nothing is being asked of you. There is nothing you need to do right now. Let that sink in. There is nothing you need to do right now. Your hands can rest. Your eyes can soften. Your heart can stop reaching. Your mind can stop searching. Breathe in softness. Hold it gently. Release pressure. Breathe in trust. Hold it gently. Release fear. Breathe in enough. Hold it gently. Release the old feeling of not enough. Let your body become heavy in the best way. Not heavy with worry. Heavy with rest. Heavy like warm sand settling after a wave. Heavy like a sleeping garden under moonlight. Heavy like the earth, strong and quiet beneath you. There is nothing to fix in this moment. There is only the breath. There is only the body. There is only this soft return. If a thought about money comes in, Do not fight it. Do not follow it. Do not shame it. Just notice it. A thought is here. A worry is here. A memory is here. And then breathe. Say gently inside, not now, not tonight. I will meet what needs to be met when the time is right. Right now, I am resting. Breathe in. Hold. Release. Breathe in. Hold. Release. Breathe in. Hold. Release. Let each release be a little longer. Let each release take something with it, a little tension, a little pressure, a little shame, a little old fear. You do not need to know where it goes. Just let it leave. Now bring your attention to your feet. Your feet have carried you through so much. They have moved through long days. They have stood in uncertain places. They have taken steps even when your heart was tired. Let your feet rest now. Let them become warm. Let them become still. Breathe into your feet and release. Bring your attention to your legs. Let your legs soften. Let them stop preparing to run. You are not running tonight. You are not chasing tonight. You are lying down inside a softer truth. Let your legs be held. Breathe in. Let he legs receive rest. Breathe out. Let old pressure drain away. Now feel your hips, your lower body, the places that hold so much silent tension. Let them soften. Let them become heavy. Let them know that tonight no one needs you to carry the world. Breathe in, hold gently, release. Feel your belly. This is where worry may have lived. This is where fear may have tightened. This is where money stress may have made a small knot inside you. Place kindness there now, not force. Kindness. Say softly inside, dear body, you can unclench. Dear body, you can rest. Dear body, you do not have to hold every fear tonight. Breathe into the belly. Let it rise. Let it fall. Let it be natural. Let it be human. Let it be enough. Now feel your heart, your dear heart. The place that has hoped, the place that has been disappointed, the place that still wants to believe in gentleness. Do not ask it to open too fast. Just sit beside it, warmly, patiently. Breathe into the heart. Hold, release again. Breathe into the heart. Let it receive. Let it be touched by calm. Release. Your heart does not need to earn this peace. Your heart does not need to deserve this rest by being perfect. Your heart is allowed to be held right now. If there is sadness, let it be here softly. If there is fear, let it be here softly. If there is hope, let it be here softly. Nothing inside you needs to be pushed away. Everything can be met with breath. Now feel your shoulders. Let them drop. Let the invisible weight slide down. Let the burden of figuring everything out fall away for now. Your shoulders are not made to hold the whole future. They are allowed to rest. Breathe in. Let the shoulders rise gently if they want to. Breathe out. Let them melt again. Breathe in and out. Feel your arms, your hands, your fingers. Let them loosen. Let them open a little, even if only in your imagination. These hands do not need to hold worry all night. These hands can rest. These hands can receive. These hands can be empty for a while. Empty does not mean lacking. Empty can mean ready. Empty can mean open. Empty can mean no longer full of fear. Now feel your throat, the place where words may have been held back, the place where you may have swallowed needs, the place where you may have wanted to say, "I need help," but stayed quiet. Let the throat soften. You do not need to speak right now. You are heard in the quiet. Breathe in. Let the throat be soft. Breathe out. Let the silence be safe. Feel your jaw. Let the teeth separate. Let the tongue rest. Let the face become peaceful. You do not have to prepare an answer. You do not have to explain yourself tonight. You can simply be. Feel your eyes. Let them rest behind the lids. Let them stop looking for danger. Let them stop scanning the future. Let them stop searching for proof. There is only darkness now, soft darkness, kind darkness, a darkness that holds you, not hides you. Breathe in, hold gently, release. Now feel the top of your head. Let the mind quiet down, not by force, by invitation, like a lake becoming still after the wind has passed. Let thoughts settle. Let the surface become smooth. Let the deep water remember peace. There is nothing you need to do right now. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Breathe in peace. Release pressure. Breathe in trust. Release control. Breathe in softness. Release the need to know. Breathe in quiet. Release the old story. Now imagine above you a wide night sky, not empty, full of silence, full of space, full of unseen movement. The stars do not rush. The moon does not strain. The sky does not prove itself. It simply holds everything. Let your mind become like that sky, wide enough for thoughts to pass through, wide enough for fear to appear and fade, wide enough for hope to glow softly, wide enough to hold the possibility that your life is still opening. You are not the passing worry. You are the space that can hold it. You are not the money fear. You are the heart that can soften around it. You are not the old story. You are the one listening to a kinder one now. Breathe in, hold, release, again. Breathe in, hold, release. Now let the breath find its own rhythm. No need to control it. No need to make it perfect. Just notice. The breath comes. The breath goes. The breath comes. The breath goes. Receiving is already happening. You receive air. You receive rest. You receive sound. You receive quiet. You receive this moment. You receive the support beneath you. You receive the night. And if you can receive this breath, maybe you can receive other forms of support too. Slowly, safely, peacefully, in time. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now. You are safe here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Now we will move through a softer breath, a slower breath, a breath that feels like a lullaby. Breathe in and think, I allow. Breathe out and think, I release. Breathe in, I allow. Breathe out, I release. Breathe in, I allow peace. Breathe out, I release pressure. Breathe in, I allow support. Breathe out, I release shame. Breathe in, I allow rest. Breathe out, I release the need to solve. You are doing beautifully. You do not need to try hard. You do not need to feel anything special. You do not need to make this moment spiritual enough. You are here. You are breathing. That is enough. If the mind wanders, let it wander back. If the heart feels tender, let it be tender. If the body feels heavy, let it be heavy. If sleep begins to come close, let it come. You do not need to stay awake for every word. The softness can still reach you. There is a quiet place inside you that is not afraid of money. There is a quiet place inside you that knows how to receive. There is a quiet place inside you that has never forgotten your worth. Tonight, we are resting near that place, not forcing it, not demanding it, just resting near it, like sitting beside a small fire in the dark, warm enough, close enough, safe enough. Breathe in. Let the warmth come closer. Breathe out. Let the fear move farther away. Breathe in. Let the heart feel held. Breathe out. Let the body soften. Breathe in. Let the night support you. Breathe out. Let everything else wait. Now, for a moment, do nothing. No affirmation, no effort, no reaching. Just be here. Just breathe. Just rest. Just let the quiet hold you. And if one final doubt rises and asks, is this peace really for me? The answer is yes. Yes, this peace is for you. Yes, this rest is for you. Yes, this softer relationship with money is for you. Yes, this night is allowed to hold you. Yes, you are allowed to receive without fear. You do not need to earn this moment. You do not need to prove yourself to the night. you can simply let go. A little more, and a little more, and a little more. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. Breathe in and release. There is nothing you need to do right now. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Let the words become softer now. Less like words, more like warmth, less like thought, more like a gentle hand over your heart. You are safe here. You can rest here. You can soften here. You can stop carrying so much here. The night is quiet. The breath is steady. The body is listening. The heart is learning. The old fear is loosening. The new peace is settling. Let that be enough for this breath, for this moment, for this night. Now let the words become stronger, but still soft. Strong like a deep root. Strong like quiet water. Strong like a heart that has been afraid for so long and still chooses to open. I am no longer begging life to prove my worth. Let that move through you slowly. You are not here to beg. You are not here to shrink. You are not here to hold your breath until something outside of you says you are enough. You are already enough to be supported. You are already enough to be loved. You are already enough to rest tonight. I am no longer begging life to prove my worth. You can want more money without making money your judge. You can want more ease without making ease your master. You can want more support without forgetting the quiet truth inside you. Your worth came before the numbers. Your worth stays after the numbers. Your worth is not fragile. I stand in the quiet truth that I am allowed to receive. Not loudly, not with force, not as a performance, quietly, deeply, like the earth receiving rain, like the shore receiving the tide, like the night receiving the stars. I stand in the quiet truth that I am allowed to receive. You do not need to explain why you need support. You do not need to justify why you want peace. You do not need to make your pain large enough before comfort can come close. You are allowed to receive because you are alive. You are allowed to receive because your heart matters. You are allowed to receive because life moves through giving and receiving. I let my soul stop bracing for disappointment. Let that one touch the tired places, the place that expects the door to close, the place that expects the answer to be no, the place that expects the money to leave, the place that expects the good to disappear. I let my soul stop bracing for disappointment. You have braced long enough. You have prepared for pain long enough. You have lived with one hand on your heart and one hand guarding the door long enough. Tonight, you can loosen. You can let the guard rest. You can say to the frightened part of you, "Thank you for trying to protect me." You may rest now. I am learning to expect kindness from life, slowly, gently, not as a demand, as a new inner direction. I am learning to expect kindness from life. Maybe kindness comes as calm. Maybe kindness comes as guidance. Maybe kindness comes as a small chance. Maybe kindness comes as money that helps. Maybe kindness comes as a night where your heart finally exhales. I am learning to expect kindness from life. You do not have to expect disaster in order to be prepared. You do not have to expect pain in order to be wise. You can be awake and hopeful. You can be grounded and open. You can be careful and still let your heart believe in good. I no longer shrink my needs to make fear comfortable. This is powerful. Let it settle. I no longer shrink my needs to make fear comfortable. You have needs, real needs, human needs, food, rest, shelter, safety, care, peace, breathing room. And wanting support for those needs does not make you wrong. I no longer shrink my needs to make fear comfortable. Fear may say, do not ask for too much. Fear may say, do not hope too much. Fear may say, stay small, stay quiet, stay where you are. But your deeper self speaks more kindly. Your deeper self says, you are allowed to grow. You are allowed to ask. You are allowed to rise. Receive. I give myself permission to be supported in ways I have not imagined yet. You do not have to know every door. You do not have to name every path. You do not have to see how everything will come together tonight. You can give permission. That is enough for now. I give myself permission to be supported in ways I have not imagined yet, through timing, through wisdom, through fair exchange, through fresh ideas, through rest that clears the mind, through courage that rises when you need it, through people who respect your value, through paths that feel honest and peaceful. I am ready to stop making fear my guide. Fear can sit in the room, but it does not need to lead. Fear can speak, but it does not need to decide. Fear can be present, but it does not need to become your home. I am ready to stop making fear my guide. You can listen to wisdom instead. Wisdom is calmer. Wisdom does not shout. Wisdom does not shame you. Wisdom does not say, you are doomed. Wisdom says, breathe, look gently, take the next true step. I let wisdom become louder than panic, softly louder, not by force, by return. Every time panic rises, you return to breath. Every time shame rises, you return to kindness. Every time fear tells you the old story, you return to the new truth. I let wisdom become louder than panic. I am not trapped in the money patterns I learned before. You are not trapped. Even if old patterns feel familiar, even if they feel deep, even if they have been with you for years, you are not trapped in them. I am not trapped in the money patterns I learned before. You can learn new patterns. You can learn steady care. You can learn calm receiving. You can learn fair asking. You can learn clear choosing. You can learn to pause before fear decides. You can learn to let money become less heavy in your heart. I honor the past, but I do not let it write the rest of my life. Let this be gentle. The past may have taught you many things, some painful, some useful, some heavy, some wise. But the past is not the pen in your hand tonight. I honor the past, but I do not let it write the rest of my life. A new page can open. A new thought can enter. A new choice can begin. A new kind of rest can come close. A new relationship with money can grow quietly like a seed under winter soil. I am strong enough to receive gently. This is not the strength of fighting. This is the strength of allowing, the strength of softness, the strength of someone who can stop running and still feel brave. I am strong enough to receive gently. You are strong enough to let support come close. Strong enough to let love touch the places that feel unworthy. Strong enough to let money become less frightening. Strong enough to sleep without holding your whole life in your jaw. Strong enough to rest. Strong enough to open. Strong enough to be human. I let the walls around my heart become doors, not broken walls, not empty walls. Doors. Doors you can open when it is safe. Doors you can close when you need care. Doors that let you choose. I let the walls around my heart become doors. You do not need to be closed forever to protect yourself. You do not need to be open to everything to be loving. You can become wise. You can become soft with boundaries. You can become open with care. You can let support enter through the doors that feel peaceful and right. I am allowed to receive more than survival. Let this be the heart of it. I am allowed to receive more than survival. Not only enough to get through, not only enough to barely breathe, not only enough to keep going, more than survival. Peace, beauty, choice, rest, room, joy. I am allowed to receive more than survival. You are allowed to live, not only manage. You are allowed to breathe, not only endure. You are allowed to enjoy small comforts without guilt. You are allowed to want a life that feels warm to your heart. I am allowed to receive more than survival. Say it again inside, softer. I am allowed to receive more than survival. And one more time, deeper. I am allowed to receive more than survival. Let the part of you that has been so tired hear this. You were not made only to struggle. I let honest money become a friend to my peace. Money does not have to be a shadow in the room. Money does not have to be a storm in the chest. Money does not have to be a thing you avoid until fear forces you to look. I let honest money become a friend to my peace. A friend brings support. A friend helps with care. A friend does not steal your soul. A friend does not ask you to hate yourself. A friend sits beside you and says, "Let us look together. Let us learn together. Let us move slowly." I let honest money become a friend to my peace. You can learn this friendship slowly, with breath, with attention, with small choices, with kind honesty, with respect for yourself. with respect for what comes in, with respect for what goes out. I now choose a softer future than my fear expected. Your fear may have expected struggle. Your fear may have expected loss. Your fear may have expected the same pain again. But your heart can choose a softer future. I now choose a softer future than my fear expected. Not a perfect future. Not a future without lessons, but softer, kinder, more supported, more honest, more peaceful, more open to good, more full of moments where you remember, I do not have to be afraid of my own life. I now choose a softer future than my fear expected. And if a part of you doubts this, let it be here. You do not need to force belief. Doubt can rest beside hope. Fear can rest beside trust. The old voice can be present while the new voice grows. Nothing has to be perfect inside you for peace to begin. I welcome the feeling of being carried for once. You have carried so much. You have carried plans, questions, needs, hopes, bills, deadlines, dreams, other people's emotions, your own hidden fear. Tonight, welcome the feeling of being carried for once. Let the bed carry you. Let the breath carry you. Let the night carry you. Let this quiet carry you. Let the words carry the part of you that is tired of being strong all the time. You do not have to hold yourself up in this moment. You can be held. I welcome the feeling of being carried for once. Not forever by others, not in a helpless way, but in a sacred way. The way life carries the moon through the sky, the way water carries a floating leaf, the way silence carries a prayer that has no words. I am becoming a peaceful place for money to arrive, not a tense place, not a fearful place, not a place full of shame. A peaceful place, a place where money can be used with care, a place where money can move with wisdom, a place where receiving does not create fear. I am becoming a peaceful place for money to arrive. Inside me, there is more room now, more kindness, more calm, more willingness, more breath, more trust. The door is not forced open, it is gently unlocked. I can hold more good without losing my center. This is calm power. I can hold more good without losing my center. More money, more attention, more choice, more opportunity, more support, more ease. I can hold more good and remain rooted in love. I can hold more good without losing my center. My center is not for sale. My heart is not for sale. My peace matters. My values matter. My body matters. My time matters. My life matters. I am ready for money to feel lighter in my life. Not careless, lighter, less frightening, less heavy, less tangled with shame, less tied to old pain. I am ready for money to feel lighter in my life, like taking a heavy coat off at the end of a long winter day, like opening a drawer that has been stuck for years, like finding room in a crowded space, like realizing you can breathe again. Money can become lighter. Your heart can become lighter. Tonight can become lighter. I bless my future self with calm choices. Your future self does not need more fear from you tonight. Your future self needs your rest. Your future self needs your kindness. Your future self needs one small seed of trust. I bless my future self with calm choices. May tomorrow's you feel supported by tonight's softness. May tomorrow's you wake with a little more room inside. May tomorrow's you remember to breathe before worry speaks. May tomorrow's you choose one gentle step. May tomorrow's you feel less alone. I now let receiving become part of who I am. Not something strange, not something unsafe, not something only other people do. Receiving can belong to you. Receiving can become natural. Receiving can become part of your breath. I now let receiving become part of who I am. You receive air. You receive warmth. You receive rest. You receive this moment. You receive these words. You receive the quiet. And little by little, you can receive support in many other forms too. Not by force, by allowing. I am loved before I achieve. Let this be very soft. I am loved before I achieve. Before the goal, before the money, before the answer, before the change, before the proof, before the better season. I am loved before I achieve. You do not need to climb higher to deserve tenderness. You do not need to fix everything to deserve peace. You do not need to become more impressive to deserve rest. You are loved in your becoming. You are loved in your trying. You are loved in your tiredness. I am loved before I achieve. And from that love I can grow. From that love I can receive. From that love I can create. From that love I can rest. From that love I can make a softer life. I allow my whole being to say yes to peaceful receiving, not just the mind, the whole being, the breath, the hands, the heart, the belly, the back, the tired eyes, the hidden hope. I allow my whole being to say yes to peaceful receiving, yes to support that respects me, yes to money that helps me breathe, yes to ideas that arrive with calm, yes to rest that restores my inner strength, yes to wise action when the morning comes, yes to a life that does not need fear as its fuel. I allow my whole being to say yes to peaceful receiving. Soft yes, quiet yes, sleeping yes. A yes so gentle it does not wake the whole house. A yes that lives in the body. A yes that says, I am ready to stop fighting my good. This is the one shift that attracts money while you sleep, not through pressure, not through magic promises, not through fear, but through becoming open, calm, worthy, and ready to receive in peaceful ways. Through letting your inner world stop pushing money away with panic. Through letting your sleeping heart practice a new truth. You can receive, you can rest, you can be supported. Let that be enough for now. Let the peak settle. Let the heart soften after hearing its own truth. Let the body come down gently. Let the words move from power into peace. Now the energy begins to settle like a soft scarf placed around your shoulders. You do not have to climb higher. You do not have to reach harder. You do not have to hold the peak. You can let it become warmth. Imagine now that inside your heart there is a small weaving lei, quiet, simple, patient. Thread by thread, it makes a new pattern. One thread is trust. One thread is rest. One thread is receiving. One thread is wisdom. One thread is money becoming softer. One thread is your own worth, steady and gold. This loom does not rush. It does not panic because the cloth is not finished. It does not throw away the whole pattern because one thread feels tangled. It simply keeps weaving, gently, slowly, faithfully. And tonight, every soft thought is another thread. Every breath is another thread. Every moment of not attacking yourself is another thread. Every time you open to support, another thread. Your life is being rewoven from the inside. Not loudly, not all at once, not in a way you need to prove to anyone, but quietly. In the place where your thoughts become feelings, in the place where your feelings become choices, in the place where your choices become your new path. And there is another image now, a bowl of moon water resting beside an open window, still, clear, silver. It does not chase the moon. It does not climb into the sky. It simply becomes still enough to reflect what is already shining. Let your heart become that still bowl, not empty, not weak, still open, reflecting peace, reflecting trust, reflecting the quiet belief that your life can receive good without fear. You have already heard many truths tonight. Now they return, not as the same words, but as deeper knowing. The first truth is this: your body can learn that receiving is gentle, not dangerous, not heavy, not something to fear. Gentle, like breath, like water, like warmth under a blanket. The second truth is this: you do not need panic to care for your life. Panic is not proof that you are responsible. Pressure is not proof that you are trying. A calm step can be just as real. A quiet plan can be just as strong. A rested mind can make wiser choices than a frightened one. The third truth is this: money may support you, but it cannot measure the soul. It can help you live. It can help you choose. It can help you create comfort. But it does not decide your value. Your value was already here before tonight began. The fourth truth is this: rest is not a delay in your becoming. Rest is part of your becoming. When you sleep, you are not failing your future. You are supporting the person who will wake tomorrow. A softer tomorrow often begins with a kinder night. The fifth truth is this: you can receive without guilt. You can let help arrive without apologizing for being human. You can let fair support come without shrinking. You can let your life include both giving and receiving. Both matter. Both belong. The sixth truth is this: more can be safe when it comes through peace. You do not have tangage, fear growth. You do not have to fear increase. You do not have to fear being seen by life in a new way. You can grow slowly. You can grow wisely. You can grow without leaving your heart behind. The seventh truth is this: the old money story does not need to be your final story. It may have shaped you. It may have taught you survival. It may have left marks on your heart, but it does not own the rest of your life. New threads can enter the cloth. New colors can appear. A new pattern can form. The eighth truth is this: good can come in quiet forms. Not always thunder. Not always a sudden open door. Sometimes good is one peaceful thought, one honest choice, one gentle idea, one kind conversation, one night where your body finally rests. The ninth truth is this: you can be included in the flow of support. You do not have to stand outside the circle of good. You do not have to watch life bless everyone else and leave yourself out. You are allowed to be part of the receiving. You are allowed to be part of the kindness. You are allowed to be part of the answer. The 10th truth is this: your peace matters right now. Not after the money changes, not after everything is clear, not after you become more perfect. Right now, in this breath, in this dark room, in this tender place inside you, your peace matters. Let there be a long pause here. Let the body take these truths in. Let the mind stop reaching for more. Let the heart feel what it can feel. Nothing forced, nothing rushed, only the quiet weaving of a new inner life. Maybe you can feel that something has softened, maybe only a little. That is enough. A little softness is holy. A little trust is powerful. A little rest is a beginning. A little opening can change the way tomorrow feels. You are not trying to become a different person tonight. You are letting the real you come back from under the fear. The you who can breathe. The you who can receive. The you who can make choices without hating yourself. The you who can care about money without worshiping it. The you who can sleep. Let the loom inside your heart keep weaving. Let the moon water inside you become still. Let the night do what the night does best. Quiet what is loud. Soften what is tense. Hold what is tired. Cover what has been exposed. Give the soul a place to rest. You do not need to repeat every line in your mind. You do not need to remember everything. The feeling is enough. The warmth is enough. The softness is enough. Let your deeper self keep what it needs. Let the rest float away. This is how the shift becomes part of you, not through strain, not through effort, through return. You return to breath. You return to enough. You return to softness. You return to the quiet knowing that support can meet you. You return into the open window. You return to the small candle. You return to the woven thread. You return to the still bowl of moon water. You are not behind. You are not closed. You are not too late. You are not too hard to reach. Something in you is already opening. Something in you is already listening. Something in you is already receiving. And the night is kind enough to let this happen slowly. 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 No rush, no pressure, no need to check, no need to force, no need to know. You can let the words become waves now. Coming in, going out. Coming in, going out. Each one smoothing the sharp edges of fear. Each one leaving a little more quiet behind. You can receive calm. You can receive rest. You can receive new thoughts. You can receive support. You can receive money in ways that honor your peace. You can receive life without fighting it every moment. And if sleep is near, let sleep come closer. If you are still awake, that is okay too. There is no mistake here. There is no wrong way to soften. There is no wrong way to begin again inside yourself. Let your breath be the thread now. In, out, in, out. Weaving peace, weaving trust, weaving receiving, weaving a softer relationship with money, weaving a kinder night. Now you are drifting, deeper, softer, safe. Let your body begin to release the day. Let the day move away from you. Let the thoughts become quieter. Let the room feel farther from the busy world. You are here. You are resting. Nothing needs your full attention now. We will count the breath gently, no pressure. No need to do it perfectly. Just follow as much as you can. Breath 1, in slowly, out slowly. Let your whole body know the night is here. Breath 2, in softly, out softly. Let the face relax. Let the eyes rest. Let the mind stop reaching. Breath 3, in gently, out gently. Let the throat loosen. Let the jaw soften. Let the tongue rest. Breath 4, in peace, out pressure. Let the shoulders drop. Let the arms become heavy. Let the hands open without trying. Breath 5, in quiet, out worry. Let the chest soften. Let the heart be held. Let the breath move like a slow tide. Breath 6, in safety, out control. Let the belly loosen. Let the lower back relax. Let the body stop guarding the future. Breath 7, in rest, out fear. Let the hips soften. Let the legs become heavy. Let the feet stop carrying the whole day. Now let the counting fade. Let the breath find itself. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Feel your feet, warm, heavy, quiet. Your feet do not need to take another step tonight. They can rest. They can sink into the bed. They can be held. Feel your ankles, softening, loosening. Let the tiny tensions melt. Let the body know we are not running now. Feel your calves, feel your knees, feel your thighs. Let them become heavy and calm, like stones resting at the bottom of a clear stream. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Your legs can rest. Your whole lower body can rest. You are not chasing anything tonight. You are allowing the night to hold you. Feel your hips, your belly, your back. Let the center of your body soften. If worry has lived there, let it loosen. If fear has tightened there, let it melt a little. If old money pressure has sat there, let it be touched by breath. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Feel your chest, your heart, the gentle rise and fall. You do not need to protect your heart from these words. They are soft. They are here to support your healing journey. They are here to invite inner peace. They are here to remind you that rest is allowed. Let the heart breathe. Let the heart stop waiting for danger. Let the heart feel that tonight nothing is being taken from you. You are being given quiet. You are being given space. You are being given permission to rest. Feel your shoulders. Let them loosen. Let the weight slide away. You do not have to hold money fear here. You do not have to hold family fear here. You do not have to hold tomorrow here. Let the shoulders be free for the night. Feel your arms, heavy, warm, still. Feel your hands, the palms, the fingers, the small spaces between each finger. Let them release. They do not need to grip. They do not need to solve. They do not need to hold the future closed. Your hands can rest open, open to peace, open to rest, open to support in its right time, open to softer ways of living. Feel your neck, your throat, your mouth. Let every word you did not say today dissolve into silence. Let every worry you did not explain dissolve into breath. You do not need to explain yourself to sleep. Sleep already understands. Feel your cheeks, your eyes, your forehead. Let the forehead become smooth. Let the eyes become heavy. Let the space behind the eyes turn dark and calm. You are drifting now, deeper, softer, safe. Now let these final rest affirmations come to you like slow waves. You do not need to repeat them. You can simply hear them. You can simply receive them. My body is allowed to power down for the night, softly, easily, with no need to stay alert. My body is allowed to power down for for the night. My mind may place every money thought on a quiet shelf until morning. The shelf is safe. The thoughts can wait. The morning will know what to do. My heart can sleep without guarding every door. The doors can rest. The locks can rest. The guard can rest. My heart can sleep. Peace may enter the places where pressure used to sit, slowly, quietly, like cool rain on warm ground. Peace may enter. I let tonight support the calmer choices of tomorrow. This sleep can be part of my path. This rest can be useful. This quiet can matter. I allow my breathing to become a soft home. In the breath, I return. In the breath, I rest. In the breath, I am held. Money thoughts can grow quiet while my body restores its strength. Not gone forever, not forced away, just quiet for now. Quiet enough for sleep. I welcome dreams that feel peaceful, simple, and kind. Dreams that do not demand. Dreams that do not frighten. Dreams that let my spirit rest. The night may carry my wishes more gently than worry ever could. The night is soft. The night is wide. The night can hold what I release. I sleep with an open heart and a protected peace. Open to good, protected by wisdom, held by softness. Tomorrow may meet me with one clear step. Only one is enough. One step, one breath, one calm choice. I let my inner world practice receiving while I rest. No effort, no pressure, only gentle learning in the quiet. My whole being is invited into deep rest. The body, the mind, the heart, the hidden places, all invited, all allowed, all safe. Now release even these words. Let them become sound. Let the sound become warmth. Let the warmth become sleep. You are drifting, deeper, softer, safe. Nothing to hold, nothing to chase, nothing to prove. Only rest. Deeper, softer, safe. Now the words become simple, slow, circular, like waves touching the shore and returning to the sea. You do not need to follow closely. You do not need to remember. Just let the rhythm hold you. I can receive with a peaceful heart. Let the peaceful heart receive. Let the receiving heart rest. Let the resting heart trust. I can receive with a peaceful heart. Slowly, quietly, without force, without fear. I can receive with a peaceful heart. And this peaceful heart can sleep now. Money may come through calm and honest paths. Calm paths, honest paths, paths that respect your life. Money may come through calm and honest paths. not through panic, not through self-punishment, through wisdom, through care, through right timing. Money may come through calm and honest paths, and your body can rest while life keeps moving. My value is already whole, whole before more arrives, whole before answers come, whole before the morning. My value is already whole. Nothing outside me needs to rush in and prove it tonight. It is here. It is quiet. It is mine. My value is already whole, and I can sleep inside that truth. I release the tight grip of money fear. A little tonight. A little more with each breath. A little more as sleep comes near. I release the tight grip of money fear. My hands soften. My belly softens. My heart softens. I release the tight grip of money fear, and I let the night hold what I no longer need to hold. Rest is part of my receiving. Rest prepares me. Rest calms me. Rest supports tomorrow. Rest is part of my receiving, not a pause from life, a part of life, a quiet gift. Rest is part of my receiving, so I let myself rest now. Good can reach me in gentle ways, simple ways, ways I may not see yet. Good can reach me in gentle ways, through peace, through ideas, through kind support, through wise choices. Good can reach me in gentle ways, and I do not need to chase it tonight. My sleeping heart is learning trust, soft trust, quiet trust, trust that does not need to shout. My sleeping heart is learning trust. Even if my waking mind has questions, even if the path is not clear yet, my sleeping heart is learning trust, and trust can grow in the dark. I am open to peaceful increase in calm, peaceful increase in wisdom, peaceful increase in support. I am open to peaceful increase. Enough for the next step, enough for the next breath, enough for a softer way. I am open to peaceful increase, and I let it come in ways that honor my life. I can sleep now. The body knows. The breath knows. The night knows. I can sleep now. Money can wait. Plans can wait. Questions can wait. I can sleep now. Deeper, softer, safe. This is the quiet shift. This is the soft doorway. This one shift attracts money while you sleep in the gentlest meaning of those words. You stop fighting your own good. You stop sleeping inside fear. You allow your inner world to rest in receiving. Let these words stay with you. Let them come back when the mind becomes loud. Let them return whenever your heart needs a soft place. You can come back here. You can listen again. You can rest again. You can receive again. Which line touched your heart the most? You can share it in the comments if you want to. Maybe it is one word: peace, receiving, rest, enough, trust. Let it be a small candle you leave for yourself. If these words helped you, you are welcome to join this space. Come back whenever you need a gentle voice in the night. Come back whenever money fear feels heavy. Come back whenever your heart needs to remember that it can rest and still be worthy of support. Now let the final words become softer than thought, softer than effort, softer than worry. You are held by this quiet. You are wrapped in this breath. You are allowed to stop trying now. The night is open. Your heart is softening. Your body is resting. Your inner world is receiving peace. Deeper now, softer now, safe now. Let the day be done. Let the questions sleep. Let the numbers wait for morning. Let the old fear fade into the dark like a sound moving farther and farther away. You have done enough for tonight. You have listened. You have breathed. You have opened. You have allowed a softer truth to come close. May your sleep be gentle. May your heart feel lighter. May your relationship with money become calmer, kinder, and easier to hold. May tomorrow meet you with one clear step, one quiet blessing, one small sign that life is still moving with you. Rest now. Receive now. Sleep now. The night is kind, and your heart is safe to soften, to soften.